What's up, guys? Welcome to episode number 4. If you haven't already, check out the first 3 episodes, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate those of you who have already done so, but let's go ahead and get straight to it. Today we had 10 miles at a round marathon pace. I'm wanting to be around 6:39 come race day, but we'll see how we feel. Today I felt pretty strong. I was working those same hills that I've been working on for the past few months around the neighborhood. These days I'm a little bit more concerned about just making sure I'm properly fueling myself for the marathon. Just the things that I'm going to be eating the week of, the things I'm going to be eating the morning of, and actually consuming during the race, which is something that's brand new to me. I've never had to fuel during races, but I'm learning a lot. Even with 17 miles I ran last week, that's definitely something that I'm going to have to do.
All right, just finished mile number 9, 6:40. That mile is pretty uphill, so see if we can finish stronger than that. 6:39 or so for the 10th mile.
So we were right around 6:44 for 10 miles. Felt really good working the hills. You can see pretty decent elevation gain, 477 feet. Really looking forward to throwing on the racing shoes this Saturday. From here till then, you'll mostly see shorter runs as I begin to taper. At this point, less is more. I've been putting in a ton of work over the past few months. So the goal now is to make sure that I'm watching any hot spots, watching out for any injuries, and I want to feel as fresh as possible when I get on the starting line. So now that the workout's over with, me and the fam decided to take a road trip over to Black Mountain, North Carolina. During the week, I found this really cool Cuban spot that I thought the wife would love. So we decided to make a day out of it and check it out. So this is definitely one of the coolest little towns that I've been to in North Carolina. Would definitely recommend it if you're in the area. Was a good opportunity for me to just kind of decompress, take my mind off of training, enjoy some time with my wife and my daughter. Was a really good vibe. Had to try the coffee out here. Saw this little spot, had some good reviews. The view from the actual kitchen or whatever you call it was insane. Had the windows open, coffee came out really good, was super strong, A+. Found a cool little running store, popped in there, had a good combo with the kid there, grabbed a few gels, and then ran to this nearby park. All right, so I wasn't planning on doing this, but they had this little trail that went around the lake, and I was like, all right, let me just do a little shakeout. It was a half a mile around the whole thing. So I just went ahead and just ran a nice little half a mile loop. And towards the end, my daughter was able to join me.
Jojo, run with daddy. Corre.
Yo, you're in a dead sprint right now.
This is how you know you had a successful day trip. What's up, guys? So you just kind of got a little bit of a glimpse of what it looks like for me to recover after a run. That's pretty much the exact same routine that I follow every single night. It's been the same routine that I followed since running. When I was in college, however, I did have the ice tubs, so I would ice all the way from my hips down. Just take care of any swelling that typically occurs as a runner. Keeps it all down, keeps you nice and healthy, keeps you nice and fresh. So I just recently got a hold of this foot bath that my mom bought me. Shout out to you, Mom. So throw some ice in there, throw some water in there, throw the feet in there, and it's been a game changer. Honestly, it's put me in a good spot and allowed me to continue to run pain-free, which I always say is the ultimate goal for me. Also, I wanted to show you guys quickly what I picked up from the running store. Extremely excited to try these bad boys out. I got some goo, and then they say this one is the Big Daddy right here. I don't know, it's Martin is the brand, but looking forward to trying these out. Like I mentioned before, when I ran in college, I ran a 5K, 10K, cross country. I did one half marathon. I mean, at the time I was running 80 to 90 miles a week compared to my 25 to 30 these days. So I never really experienced that lack of energy during a race. But I had that feeling last week when I did my 17 miles. I really felt like I was running on reserves. So I'm looking forward to trying these puppies out. It's got a ton of carbohydrates in it. It's got some caffeine, electrolytes, just everything that I'm going to need to properly refuel my body and hopefully avoid, I think they call it bonking, which is basically when you're out there just running on absolute fumes. And I don't want to do that. So they advise to take these every 5 to 6 miles. So I'm actually going to take a couple with me to Virginia for next week, and I'll take it at the halfway point of that race. And yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I'm really looking forward to it. Seeing what it does, seeing if it could keep the heaviness out of my legs for the last few miles and for the race. But again, goal this Saturday coming up is to be under 6-minute pace for 10 miles. I'll probably get out pretty hot just because I'm a racer. I love to race. I do love practicing. I love to train. I love to grind, but nothing beats an actual race. I've always been a racer my entire life. So looking forward to getting out there, competing with some other people. These next few days, I will be tapering pretty aggressively. You'll see me jumping on the bike. Any runs that I do will probably be around 4 to 5 miles, and we'll just, the goal is just to feel super fresh when we get on that starting line this Saturday. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to trying these. I appreciate you guys again for liking my videos, for subscribing. It's just been a really fun process for me, and ultimately That's really why I'm doing it. So I appreciate you guys again, and we'll see you next video.